EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Tracking. Oh, what a super shot.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out, this could be an exciting day.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Going with the 6-iron here. Where will this one end up? That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This one's dialed in. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently tied for third. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
That was wonderfully done. Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is from 14 feet.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Even for the day. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the third shot.
He's 2 shots back.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Not the result they were after there.
A bit short with that effort.
Wow. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Oh, that's wonderfully played out of the sand.
And he needs this to save par.
That's well holed.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
He has this putt to save his par.
That gets the job done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
This putt is for a share of second. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Well, that'll play, and with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
This was her second.
Oh, Brooke Henderson. More brilliance from the young Canadian.
I love it. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Wonderfully played.
Let's go to John Rahm. And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Playing from 110 yards out. One stroke off the lead.
Opting for the 9-iron.
That was a beauty.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is their look at birdie.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Here's a look at John Rahm from earlier.
This is a beauty of a third.
Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Okay, steady now. No, that's too bad. Putting for a par now. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at -5 now for the day. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in two, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Attaboy, good shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole. Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place. The second of the back nine par fives, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
This was his fourth.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
That dog will hunt.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green. Nicely done.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well played, mate. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry.
Indeed. Harry Potter-ish almost.
And back to the course with the live action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. The final hole of the Snake Pit, an uphill par 3. Again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
We'll now move over to John Rahm. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And back to the play, shall we? Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that will do it for this player today.